Oh, I'm here to tell you, all last year we took a certain amount of stuff with us when we went fishing. This year it hasn't changed any, but my God, if you guys had any clue how much crap we got going fishing. All right, we're going fishing, but I'm going to try a different way of filming. I'm not going to wear the GoPro on the head. If I catch fish, I get pictures, I put them in the video, and I may be switching over to my handheld, depending on the wind, when we get up there. But I'm trying different formats every time I go fishing to find out which one I think fits the best. I'm trying to find one that fits the best for the viewer's eyes. That means you all. All right, we're headed to Versailles State Park to do some fishing, and we're going to get a tea first from Walgreens. I'll see you up there. If I could remind myself to slow that part down, do you see that car pull out in front of me? They actually had a stop sign. I had the right of way and pulled right out in front of me. Good thing I wasn't going fast. But guys, we're here at Versailles State Park. It's a little on the crowded side, but there's plenty of places to fish, right? I'm just not feeling it. Let's go to the pond. It was December of 2021 we found this place back here. We said the first day we found it, we're gotta fish this. Came back multiple times. He came back one time and hiked through some trails that's over that way. A couple times we was gonna fish and we went to Versailles. Today we got to Versailles and I wasn't feeling it. Sometimes that happens, you know. We was going to come here tomorrow because tomorrow is the free fishing day for everybody. And I figured Versailles would be crowded. Let's hope nobody's here today because we decided to come today. So guys, I'm going to get down here. Sorry, I'm not really off my game. I'm just trying to look and see if I see anybody down here. So I'm hoping nobody's down here fishing. I'm kind of stingy. I want the place all to myself. Is that bad? Is that bad? All right, let me get everything set up and I don't know, I may video with this, I don't know, I may go to handheld. I'm also going to try to get a time lapse if I find something worth getting. We just see. Okay, we're here. So far, I'm not seeing a dang one. I ain't seen nobody here. Nobody. Oh my gosh, yes. I could tell they've been back here mowing a little bit. Okay. We're going to cut up that way like we said before and fish there. But holy, dragging this wagon. Let me show you. Dragging this wagon that's loaded down with gear. All the way back from there. Oh. How you doing, sweetie?
Fine.
But oh my gosh, you tell me if this ain't out of a storybook. Oh my gosh. Listen to my surroundings. You hear nothing but the birds putting on a concert. Oh my gosh. Guys, this is like out of a storybook. And if I'm able to catch some fish, that's just an added bonus. Okay, we're getting ready to go down this way. Oh, I'm glad this wagon of mine is rough and tough. Going through some honeysuckle bushes. And we walk up this way just a tad. And we should be at the spot that I want to fish at. Alright, this time for real. I record back when we get everything set up. This is it right here, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta get a pull in. Okay, I decided to only use one pull. We got a tight little window here. Now Angie's using the bobber, which might be best for this little pond. I'm going bottom. I'm fishing bottom fishing. I'm only using one pole, but oh my God, even if we don't catch anything, come on, really? You know what I'm saying? Really? Who wouldn't want to spend the evening, or well, it's afternoon. Who would not want to spend the afternoon, evening looking at this with your lovely wife or husband, or even a best friend or a family member? And even if you don't catch them, who would not want to do this? Come on, comment down there. If this isn't out of a storybook, I don't know what is. Now, I expect bass to be in here, crappie, bluegill, sunfish, catfish, maybe carp. I'm hoping there's carp. We will see. Then again, we may not get a bite one. May not. All right, guys, I'm going to put you down for a while. I'm going to talk to Ange, and I'll be back. I was talking to Angie. I was like, we are so secluded. We're away from middle of nowhere, right? And we've done things like this kind of before, only for DNR to show up, man, or a conservation officer. I could see that happening. No joke, guys. And you won't even see them until they walk right up on you. They are so good. But that's okay. One does show. We got our license and our fishing bag, and we're ready to go. And I hope he's ready for me to ask 1,000 questions, because if anybody would know these ponds, lakes, or whatever, it'd be DNR, or conservation officer. And we've been searched before for our fishing license. And every time I take advantage, because they give good tips. So my eyes is peeled. I would think if a DNR cop would come in here, or a conservation be there, or they may just slick around there, and there's a trail over there, I believe, because we didn't go that far back. Well, we didn't go to the trail all the way, did we, hon? Needless to say, if DNR does show up, or a conservation officer, you won't see them until they're right up on you. They're so cool. Alright guys, I've had no bites yet. Angie hasn't had a bite. I'm going to fish deadline a little longer, or bottom, and I always call it deadline. Then I'm going to probably go to a bobber, and right now I got a time-lapse shooting, but I'm not sure what kind of time-lapse is going to make. There's not a lot of pretty clouds. Just saying. Alright, I'm going to shut up for a while and get to doing some heavy-duty fishing. I decided to use two pools now. I got a floater on one and bottom fish on the other one. I think the deal is we haven't really had much bites. I think it's in the wrong time of the day, so as it gets later, they may start biting. Right now we haven't had a whole bunch of action, but we're still enjoying it, right? Still having fun. Okay, we're here fishing, right? Angie's fishing pole is pretty shot. It keeps jamming. I was like, okay, use the one I have here. It's got a bobber on it, it's got a worm, everything. And you say you're not using the open reel.
I hate open reels.
So you're just going to keep just losing your bait because it keeps jamming.
I'm feeding the fish for you, okay?
Stubborn wives, that's all it is. Maybe that's what I'd name this video. Fishing with a stubborn wife. That's it. She's just flat out stubborn. Because the wife wouldn't listen to me and take over one of my poles, and since her pole keeps jamming, she's now stuck in a tree.
I'm not stuck, see?
But guys, I had a massive bite out there, but only one. Even though I got suntan lotion on my bald head, I'm not taking a chance. I got a hat on. That sun is very bright. But I did have a massive bite, so there's fish in here. So that's a good sign, right? Keep hearing the weirdest sounds over that way. There's something crawling through the brushery.
To drink first.
Maybe we might be joined by one of the wildlife. Now, even if we don't catch anything here, I'm still not going to say it's a bad place to fish. You got to at least fish that place a couple times to see if it's good or not. And you got to remember, we did come at an unnormal time that fish would not be biting. But I did have a massive bite, so that's good news right there. But you can't deny the beauty, guys. Oh no. If my time lapse comes out, I'm going to put it in this video. I actually did a really nice time lapse a couple days back. Okay, I think I just had a bite. Sorry if the camera's up too close. I do believe I had a bite. Okay, guys, I'm going to let you go for a while. I would show you guys what we're seeing right now, but there's no way in hell you're going to be able to see it. One monster-sized fish, about maybe a foot underneath the water, just swimming right on by. Wow. I can't tell what it is. I imagine it's probably a cat. I don't know, catfish. But he's just swimming right on by, about a foot below the water. You can just see it. Wow. Well, we're going to stay a little bit longer. Then we're going to call it quits, go home and get some yum-yums. We're sitting here trying to debate where we should go tomorrow. Versailles State Park is going to be massively busy. And believe it or not, I'm thinking about maybe giving that a shot. I don't know why I'm going to do this to myself, but I probably will. But even though we may not catch nothing today, does not mean tomorrow, or, well, does not mean the next time we come we won't. It's just the wrong times of the day. And we are the only ones here. We hear nature, conversation, and it's a beautiful day. My God. Now that bird went down there and grabbed the fish. You know, it was supposed to storm today. We got lucky. All right, y'all. By the way, I'm a little upset with myself because I ran my dog in the backyard. By the way, I covered the bunny hole up so she couldn't get in it while I had her back there. So I was running Stormy up and down the hill, and she hurt her paw. So I feel really bad for that. Guys, the fish has been identified. We're going to move up here a little bit. It is a grass carp. Son of a gun. I completely forgot about that. That's a grass carp. Son of a gun. I lost sight of him. Did you lose him? Oh, there he is. There. God, I can't see him. Right there he is, guys. This sucker's huge. He went on out. Oh my gosh. I tell you what, I'm this close to staying a little longer and throwing out some of my dough balls, but we will be returning here. It is a grass carp, that's right. And that carp was huge. Oh my gosh. All right, we're gonna get loaded up. We're gonna go get some yum-yums. We're gonna get Kentucky Fried Chicken is what we're thinking. And I'm taking you guys with me. I'm not ending the video. This is something maybe I would try new on my fishing videos. Take you from the start to finish and on into the night, all the way up to the point I edit you guys up. Yeah. You know, if I knew that was a grass carp, I would have put a dough ball on. It all makes sense now. Back in December when we found this place, up here I found a little area where somebody had a fire. Walking through the woods, and I'm pulling the wagon behind me. Oh, gunshots. I do not like that. Okay. They ain't shooting at us, probably some hunters or target practicing. But anyway, in that little fire pit area, there was corn. It makes sense now why they use corn. Because of carp. Here's where this little fire pit was that had corn. And Angie says she sees him. Yeah. There he is. He's right there. There's no way in hell you guys are going to be able to see it on camera. This thing's every bit of 3 feet long. My God. Oh, where there's one, there's multiple. Why did I think this might have grass carp? If you remember, I think it was the earlier 2021 where we went camping with my nephew. It's when I pulled my back out. And we went to a pond that was over by his campsite. And it was loaded with grass carp and I couldn't catch any. Oh my God. All right, let's get to the car, y'all. I'm hungry, and by the way, tomorrow is undecided what we're doing, but we decide something. We're going fishing, I know that much. Okay, we made it to the car. And all the times we've been here, we've never seen a soul here until today. On the way out, seen a couple walking back, enjoying a beautiful day. I guess they're taking a little hike. It's the first time we've ever seen somebody here. So guys, we'll load the car. And we're thinking about heading to a place called Kentucky Fried Chicken. Well, Stormy's still limping on her paw a little bit. So she must have really hurt it good. Yeah, I know, baby. You're still limping, honey. I'm sorry.
Where's my stuff?
Well, looks like Angie lost the order, so. Trying to do a mobile pickup is a pain in the butt. We're still not sure if it went through or not, but we're going to head down there and find out. So, guys, we are headed to Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's not a bad place to eat, but it always seems to give me a bellyache sometimes whenever I eat there. Hopefully this won't be one of them times. So my next vlog entry is I'll show you the food we got, which is chicken sandwiches and a fry and biscuits and I don't know what else. And I guess from there we might close her out. Alright guys, a chicken sandwich, a biscuit, and some fries. That is a mighty big chicken sandwich. Hope you enjoyed today's video. We're going to do it all over again tomorrow. That's right. Don't know where we're headed. We'll figure it out when we wake up or when we go. Until next time guys, come on, let's get out of here. I'm going to get some yum yums, and that was my sink. Something fell in the sink. We'll see you soon, y'all. We'll see you in a couple days.